Hi, I'm Holly Dixon. Welcome to another episode of Timeless Interiors. Here we are in beautiful Berkeley Hall in Bluffton. Here's a beautiful home that we're going to be staging. Come on, let's take a look inside. Morgan, here we are in Berkeley Hall, Good Hope Boulevard, and we have to do the entry here standing inside at the front door because I want people to get the magnitude of this magnificent White House.
Wow, would be the word.
Isn't this spectacular? Here we are standing in the entry, and this is
Phenomenal
quite
view.
A vision.
Great entry.
The ironwork is all custom, beautiful, beautiful craftsmanship. You've got your beautiful double staircases, and this has a dining room that is so unique. Let's take a peek and see. Because here in the formal dining room, we can look below and see the wine cellar, and it is an absolute treat for the eyes.
Gorgeous.
I love the beautiful detail of the brickwork. I love how they built in the arches down below. So we'll put a beautiful, large, formal dining table.
Okay.
And my vision of this space is that we'd use this kind of for the serving area.
Okay.
So you would display all the food over here, possibly on a console. And then you'd come around and you'd sit and gather at the table and spend some time. What do you think?
I think it sounds fabulous. I think it's exactly the way the home was intended to be.
This is absolutely incredible. This is a beautiful monster home.
Showplace, to be sure.
It absolutely is. This is a listing of Jessica Choose, and we'll meet her a little bit later. But let's take a peek also that you've got in this space right here in the entry. You've got your office, your main office, library, and then let's take a look at what we've got going on with the staircase and the entry.
I think the furniture that we have to offer at Timeless Interiors will benefit this house tremendously.
And here we are into the main entry, and we're going to take a peek at the main gathering space for the living room, and also take a peek at the view that we've got in the back here. Come on, Morgan, let's look at the view first. The lines are phenomenal in here. The curves are absolutely stunning.
The detail in here is gorgeous.
We're going to want to accentuate these curves, and how spectacular is this view?
It's amazing. It's amazing, and all the detail that lends right to it. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, we have to make this a cozy area where people are going to want to sit, hang out, enjoy the beautiful water here. And I would probably expect they'll want to spend a fair amount of time around the fireplace.
Well, it's big enough for a few people.
The fireplace on this home is absolutely as grand as the home itself. All right, this is one spectacular fireplace with absolutely real logs. And holy camoly, wow. This is a nice formal area. I'm kind of getting the idea that we should do 2 sofas in this space.
Okay.
And keep it traditional, like the home is traditional.
Okay.
And this leads us into a beautiful, beautiful woman's office, or a woman's kind of music area. The ladies' retreat.
Okay, we have that big oil as well that'll go great in there.
Yes, we do, kind of music, but let's make sure that we leave a little space for her to do her business as well. The carpet surely dictates what we're going to use and do and work around, but I think we'll have this covered. Beautiful black desk and some nice cozy furniture in this space. And let's take a look at the main eating area, the breakfast area in this home, right off of the kitchen. We've seen the formal dining room. I can only imagine with this home how many times the formal dining room is going to be used in a year.
I don't know, but it sure does look impressive.
It really looks impressive.
Yes.
That is one spectacular dining room. Okay, well, this is a substantial breakfast area right off of the kitchen. I love the stained glass that was used. This is also our corridor to going downstairs, but let's take a little sneak peek at the kitchen. It's absolutely exquisitely designed. It's a beautiful custom kitchen. Of course, the colors are nice and comfortable. You've got a workspace island and all the bells and whistles you could want. And this leads us to our downstairs, and we have more bedrooms down below. Let's just take a quick peek at what's going on downstairs.
Excellent, love it.
Well, Morgan, let's take a look at the master bedroom. I love the architecture of the ceiling. It's very, very well designed, and
another spectacular view.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Every room you go in.
Windows,
in
windows,
this
and
home,
windows. We love those windows.
Absolutely. So we want to pick out some traditional style furniture that's going to be timeless for the buyer of this home. Just like the view is going to be timeless. It's definitely an ultra traditional home, and I think the buyer would certainly be a traditional buyer, so we'll mix quite a bit of that throughout the home, but something spectacular for this big headboard wall.
Absolutely.
And some wonderfully cozy seating to go in here as well. Talk about a luxurious space.
It's a huge space, even for our master.
And everywhere you go upstairs in this home, you are reminded of the water view that you have with this lot. It's one of the most beautiful spaces over here in Berkeley. We'll be right back with more of Timeless Interiors in Berkeley Hall Plantation. Hi, and welcome back to Berkeley Hall, where we finished decorating the home that's here on the market for Jessica Chu. And inside, we've got Morgan, who worked with me on the home. Come on, let's take a look at the office. Morgan, tell me about the selections that we've got going on here in the office. I love them.
Yeah, they turned out great. I think it worked out very well. What we have here is a large room, so we needed to fill it with large furniture. We've got a great partner's desk with carved lion heads. It's a spectacular, one-of-a-kind piece. Fabulous, with some bookshelves behind it for function, and some nice, big, chunky, cozy leather furniture to snuggle up in while you're doing your work.
I think everything fit in here perfectly. It looks like it was all made for this space. Let's take a look at the dining room now.
Great.
Morgan, what a luxurious space this is in the dining room.
Yes, it's quite lovely.
It seats so many people. We could have a huge party here, enough space for a china cabinet, our artwork, the second tier. You could even put a table on the second tier for when you're having a party.
Absolutely.
Wonderful buffet area, great mirror above. I love the mahogany choice. What's not to love about this home?
It's gorgeous. The chandeliers are beautiful.
Yes, they are. Well, let's take a look over in the living room. Well, Morgan, I love this beautiful Bombay chest, a Lillian August piece that we have here in the foyer. I love the beautiful bench seat that you used, and it is displayed with pillows that our upholsterer and seamstress have put together, collages of fabrics. This is all done in-house at Timeless Interiors. This living room is absolutely incredible. I love the detail. Of course, the fireplace is a showstopper, isn't
Massive.
it? Massive. But I wanted to point out one thing. The pillows that you're seeing accented throughout the home. This, again, was part of what was done right in-house at Timeless Interiors. And the detailing on here, the cord, the fringe, you've got the square detailing, we've got a collage, we ruche it sometimes. a beautiful flap over top of the zipper. All this is done right in-house at Timeless Interiors.
Yes.
We coordinate and pick and combine the color combinations, the fabrics, right in-house with our design service and have it made right there. So it's nice and convenient, the one-stop shop that we've got going on there.
It's a good thing.
Yes, yes. And the new building on Bluffton Parkway is so conveniently located for everyone.
It absolutely is a one-stop shop.
But this is where you found every one of the pieces that are throughout this home have been pulled from the showroom over there on Bluffton Parkway. And it's amazing. We can put a home like this together in a matter of days. But I love these two chairs. They're beautiful, beautiful wing backs, a more current style with the tufting. I love the color patterns. The sofa is great. I love the black detailing. It's richer, everything that you've put together. Were you happy with how the room turned out?
I am very happy with the way everything turned out. The trick to this room was all about the fireplace and making sure that we have enough scale and softness in the furnishings to balance out the weightiness and intricateness of the carved fireplace.
Right.
So that with our original art and our upholstery work and the fabulous vendors that we carry, absolutely can get it done. As well as the marble top table that we had custom cut as well.
Yes, yes, we find that right there at our showroom as well. But I love the carved chairs, these 2 1.5 chairs. The scale was so perfect for the scale of the fireplace. To use these in front, I thought was brilliant.
That was your brilliance, absolutely.
I don't think so. I think you found them, but they're terrific. So your selections were magnificent in this space. Let's take a look at some more of the home. Morgan, I love this little lady sitting room area. It turned out beautiful. The desk is perfect. It coordinates so well with the carpet. And I love how it's an open space. If you wanted to put great big chairs in here, nice and overstuffed, you can, or just leave it free-flowing the way it is. But it sure did turn out spectacular. Well, one of the things about this space in this particular home is it draws you in. You want to sit down and relax. You want to bring your friends to this area and enjoy the spectacular view.
It's gorgeous. It's outstanding. This house has so many views. It's all windows on the one side of the house. It's absolutely stunning.
Yes, and appropriate for this scale of home. The style is right. It's all well put together, very well balanced. And speaking of balance, I love that you selected 2 of the same sofas, 2 of the same chairs to keep the balance. And I don't know that I would have found these things if I had gone into Timeless Interiors as a consumer. That's why we have the design assistants. These sofas we had reupholstered. We loved them, but the color wasn't right for this specific area. We had them in a red. This is a beautiful Robert Allen fabric that you had selected, and our upholsterers had them done for us within 7 days. You couldn't beat that. 2 sofas, all hand tufted, and this is part of the 70,000 yards of Robert Allen fabric that we have on stock at Timeless Interiors in our showroom on Bluffton Parkway.
I do believe we're also the only one that has furniture like this, that we have the size and selection of furniture and the scope of furniture, whether you're looking for something that's more down home with the distressed look that's so popular right now, or these really great classic pieces but updated.
That's right. Sometimes people are afraid to use the design assistance that's offered at Timeless Interiors. Don't be afraid. That's how we do the best job.
Yes.
We need to understand your needs so we could take you to where those appropriate pieces are, because sometimes those pieces may be sitting in a model home like this, and we know the inventory that's in all of our model homes. So not only do we have 70,000 square feet of furniture available for immediate placement, but we also have over 20 model homes. Everything in those model homes is for sale as well, and gets an additional discount attached to every one of the pieces that come out of a model home. Although the client didn't contract for us to do any more than the main living area because it was so large, we went ahead and bonused them some extra space that we furnished and set up because I just felt like it was so necessary to display this home properly. So come on, let's take a look at the spaces that we bonused them with this contract that we did for staging and showcase the master bedroom and some of the upstairs spaces. This space, Morgan, is very comfortably elegant. All of the pieces that were selected are so appropriate for the style of this home. They're newer fashion, but yet they're classic pieces that will last forever and, of course, be timeless. We'll be back with more Timeless Interiors right after this. Welcome back to Timeless Interiors. Here we are right outside the master bedroom, ready for the big reveal. And I just couldn't fathom not setting up this space because I think the upstairs of the home sells it just as much as the downstairs.
It really does. It's a beautiful area, and it's, again, why I like being at Timeless. We're always doing that extra thing, that extra mile to make people happy. So whatever you need, we have. And I love that about us. So here we have this extra niche. It's a nice little reading area, comfy, cozy chairs, great lighting, and a spectacular view to top it off.
That's right. I noticed how you matched up the carpet to the beautiful ceiling detail above. Great job on that, but I'm anxious to get inside the master bedroom.
It's glorious.
Come on, let's take a look.
Okay.
Here we are in the master bedroom. It is absolutely beautiful. Tell me a little bit about the selections that you made in here.
Well, as you know, we've picked out these great silk settees that were in here that we talked about, and a great hand-carved inlaid table that's gorgeous. Very few around, custom-made, hand-worked, gorgeous, gorgeous, original artwork, and this glorious bed that we've got with the leather upholstery inset with the hand-carved wood surround.
I love the burling on the bed, and I notice how you have the balancing absolutely correct. I love the panels, how they coordinate with the settees. I love that it's eclectic, it flows, but it's not all matchy-matchy. It's not someone's grandma's bedroom, that's for sure.
Right. In these larger rooms, it's all about balance and dividing and conquering and getting the space right so it's still functional but feels cozy. And I think we've established that in this space.
That's right. I love the screen that you put in the corner, the mirror, how that all laid out. I love the chest, how it pulls together, the beautiful drop leaf table beside the settee. You've done a spectacular job once again.
That's because you picked the best stuff to get.
Oh, now you just stop that. Morgan, again, the bedding here in this master, all done by our seamstress. The silks were all found at Timeless Interiors. That's part of what we have on stock and available to purchase immediately. All custom done, all spectacular, marries all the tones in together. Love it, love it. Let's look at the other living space in the upstairs over on the other side of the hallway. This space here turned out magnificent, and the views are incredible from this space. And isn't this just one more spectacular area for any of the children or adults to enjoy? This home just keeps going on and on. It's a beautiful thing. We'll be back with more Timeless Interiors right after this. This beautiful home in Berkeley Hall certainly makes a statement. It's a grand home that makes a big impression from the moment you enter the front door. What a transformation we've made here in the home office. the formal dining room, and especially the living room, where the fireplace is larger than life. With a furnished home, potential buyers can visualize how they might utilize and enjoy the space. The space now has an intimate feeling and helps the home create an emotional connection with any potential buyer. With Timeless Interior Staging Services, we are able to transform this empty home into a showstopper. And of course, the beautiful master bedroom with expansive water views. Could you imagine waking up to this every morning? Well, now you can. And that's why people choose staging with Timeless Interiors. Well, thanks for joining us here in Berkeley Hall. Morgan, another job well done.
Thank you very much. Wait till you see the next house. It's going to be fabulous, completely different, but
yes,
incredible just the same.
Remember, great design isn't just a fad, it's timeless.